Good morning, everybody. This is Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot. And in honor of my Wolverine fans, I'm wearing another one. This shirt, it's not dirty, it's old. This shirt is at least as old, let's see, mid to late 1990s. Yeah. And now you know why I don't weigh myself. I don't weigh myself. I don't even know if we ever talked about this. I hope everyone's having a good morning. I'm so... I don't even know how to describe it. Over this attack that the United States heaped upon Iran. This is not going to go well, and I'm really nervous. So I'm jumping around all over the place. This is for entertainment purposes, only YouTube. And I put this on because I needed to wear something that made me feel safe. There's so much I want to tell you. First of all, last night in my evening video, there was an orb at 11:27 of my last night's video. Someone sent me an email and pointed it out to me. So I think it's 11:27. And it showed up like right around the cabinet. I have cat hair on me. Why? Because I have 3 cats. Why? That's a really good question. Let's set aside the Iran-Israel event for now. And let's begin our morning. I don't want to get off track. I can always do an extra video. But I'm moving all these runes, as you can see them. All over the place. There's no rhyme or reason. I've got my little booklet here. I had a beautiful, beautiful email from Mary. She knows who she is. With a video of her runes. Some were on seashells collected off of the beach in San Diego, which, by the way, I used to live in San Diego. So I got the shivers when she showed them to me, with the rune symbols painted on there. It was special. Thank you, Mary. I'm going to save that. Also, I don't know how badly this is going to go in the Middle East. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel very confused and stressed. And so before I even pull my runes, I'm going to ask Spirit for guidance. Spirit, Creator, the one force, the one source. I ask you for white light protection placed around myself and my country, the people that I love, the country that I love. I lived in Israel, as you know, a long time ago. And trying not to cry. He's such a monster. I've never wished, like, overtly bad things on people. You might make these, like, offhanded comments where I know I'm all over the place. Let me finish my prayers. Spirit, I call in white light protection for myself, my people, my community, my family, my fellow citizens, and the citizens of Israel, Iran. Make this stop. Help to make these people in the Middle East wiser than the monster that we have in a White House. I'm going to pull my runes while I have Spirit with me. Spirit, this is not the way to go. War is not the answer. Especially without the permission of Congress. So, I ask that you use all of your power to stop what has not yet stopped. And if necessary, take him out. Take him out. And with that, I say amen. Yeah, it's already me. Crying. Okay. I don't know how they came out, so I'm just going to read them the way I place them. I'll show you each rune. Okay. Let me find each symbol first. This is Isa, a challenge or frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grievances. Stand still on a time to turn inward and wait for what is to come or to seek clarity. This rune reinforces runes around it. This is the rune of yew tree, yew tree, Hawaz, yew tree. Strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, protection. The enduring force to acquire, providing motivation and a sense of purpose. Indicates that you have set your sights on a reasonable target and can achieve your goals. An honest man who can be rained upon. Strength. And then the last one is this, which is called to was. I pulled it the other day, yesterday, I think. However, it is in reverse. So I will read it in reverse. One's energy and creative flow are blocked. Mental paralysis, over analysis, over sacrifice, injustice, imbalance, strife, war, conflict, failure and competition, dwindling passion, difficulties in communication, and possibly separation. Okay. That will be the morning's runes. It's interesting how it picked up the conflict. I don't know if I was wrong in my interpretation. I did not see such a quick reaction from my reading to what happened last night. I think he's a madman, the felon. And the sooner he's out of here, the better off we will all be as a planet. I understand what he thought he was trying to do. But that's one of those, look over here, don't look over here moments. And this is a distraction of, no pun intended, biblical proportions. Again, for entertainment purposes only. I am going to see if I've added any questions. I'm sure I have. These seem so minor, but I'm going to read on them. Let's start with this. I'm going to have to sage my whole house. Spirit, can you please tell me, was this idea to make this strike on nuclear targets, the idea of felons? I'm not feeling that. I think someone else made this decision. Did someone else make this decision to strike Iran? Yes. Was it the military's option? No. They had an option, but this was not their plan. This may have been one of their plans. Did Stephen Miller have anything to do with this? Yes. Okay, so somebody had asked me to read about Stephen Miller. And now you know he's like the right hand of Hitler. Even MGT made a hell of a comment. We do not want war, we want peace, da 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 da. And she's right. Is that the most insane thing that I would ever think? That I would agree with her on anything? Spirit, will there be retaliation from Iran? Will Iran try to strike Israel in some fashion? Or will Iran strike Israel in some fashion and bring forth a full-on war? No. I feel sick. One more question, Spirit. Different topic. Will Lisa Murkowski continue her re-election campaign? Yes. Will Lisa Murkowski drop out of the campaign at the last minute? Yes. Would Lisa Murkowski possibly consider winning and flipping parties? No. She is registered as an independent now. Will Lisa Murkowski win re-election as an independent? Yes. Will she go forward with her campaign? Yes. Okay. There was some speculation about her running, not running, or waiting till like 2 weeks before the vote. Okay. Let's bring us to a higher self. Let's step into the light. So somebody yesterday, my happy yesterday, made a comment about my new cards, in particular the Osho Zen. I love them too. I have so many new cards, I don't even know which ones to start with. This deck that I'm using it kind of has native, a native vibe for me, and I don't know why. Tarot of the Divine. Tarot of the Divine. It says there's a book, but I'm not seeing any book. Let's pull a few cards. So that I can get off the topic. Because I can't shake this right now. I want to pull some cards on Iran and Israel. Will there be a full-on, blown-out war? Ace of Coins. Three of Wands. Climbing across to safer waters. There's the Wands. Page of Wands. Looks like a celebration. The Fool. A leap of faith, a new beginning. The Nine of Wands. Usually a happy card. This does not look happy to me. This looks scary. The Eight of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Eight of Cups. Page of Cups. The Moon. Something is hidden. And the Ten of Wands. A completion card. The Magician. Manifestation. When countries are run by religious zealots, things don't go well. It is my guess that more is yet to come. And it's going to be very, very, very bad. You know, every time he does something stupid, people always go, this is the end of him. This is the end of him. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's go with my deck here. The one that I count on. It's already 25 minutes. Okay. Spirit. Please make this be okay. We need your help. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Okay, real quick. Let's do a quick reading here. The Seven of Pentacles, admiring your work and seeing how much yet you have to do. Consistent effort. Taking stock in your efforts, taking stock in all the work you've done. The Three of Swords, heartbreak. All the work that was done in the Middle East to bring peace. And then Netanyahu. He's going. Heartbreak, conflict, severed ties, relationship separation or breakup. Pain will be followed by healing, clearing the ground for the new. Goodbye, you monster. Two of Swords. Cards of choices. This way or that way. Balanced force, truce or stalemate. Keeping the peace. Really? You got one hell of a way of showing it, felon. The Queen of Wands. Vibrant, magnetic, determined woman. Philanthropic, generous, popular. We need you. Lotus Queen. And the Queen of Cups. Intuitive, creative, visionary, self-improvement, artistic, calm, compassionate, mature woman. The World at war. This is a card of completion. The whole world is watching. Completion, success, fulfillment, high attainment of rewards for effort, inner and outer reconciliation, voyage or emigration. Yeah, you better take a fast boat. And then this is the Chariot card. Adversity, trouble, conflict, force, reconcile opposing forces, victory, mental control, emotional balance, changing direction, travel, and success. I would be happy to admit I'm wrong. Okay. I know it's 30 minutes. Spirit. Spirit, I have a question. Spirit, I have a question. Yes, I would like a hug. Thank you. Spirit, will the United States stay out of a war? Will we stay out of war? Will we stay out of a war? Yes, according to the rods. Okay. I'm going to come back with a new attitude. I'm going to come back with a full stomach. It's morning. And I wish for peace. 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 Harmony and peace.